This is Brian Savard here for MPHawks.com. I'm sitting down with head New Paltz swimming coach Scott Whitbeck. Coach, last season was one for the ages as you earned your first SUNYAC Coach of the Year award and you sent a relay to nationals. To boot, you won 4 of the 5 relays contested at the conference meet. What do you make of last year's performance?
Well, we had a combination of both being lucky and good. We had some really good swimmers that peaked at the right time. You know, a great group of seniors that stepped up and brought the team together. And it was one of those meets where you look back and say, hey, I hope I can ever accomplish that thing again. You know, especially considering the strong competition in the conference. I'm just happy that we finished out that way. And it leaves a lot of expectation for this year, and we'll see how we live up to it. So we'll see.
Now, you bring back a number of extremely talented swimmers, but you also lost a few key point scorers to graduation. How will this impact the team in its quest to maintain its second-place position in the conference standings and potentially look at vying for the conference title with Geneseo?
Well, we graduated a lot. We had 5 girls that scored top 8 in individual events, including, Marissa was a conference champion, Becky was a conference champion, Allison Wells was top 8 in 3 events, and Jess Lester was top 4 in 3 events. We really lost a lot of individual points and talent and relay things. It's going to be tough to bring that back and continue to compete. You know, we have some good freshmen, but I'm also expecting all the returners to fill in the roles that they may not have had last year. So it's a building process, and we'll find out. You know, especially our needs in breaststroke to try to replace Becky off of that medley relay main nationals. That's going to be tough, but we'll see. I think it's going to be exciting to see what happens and how everybody develops this year.
What do you see as the team's biggest strength this year?
Let's see. Our medley relay that made nationals returns 3 out of those 4 girls. We have, and Yuka was a conference champion in backstroke, and Carly in fly, Christina freestyle. I think our overall, we're pretty well covered in every event as I'm putting together some meet lineups. We don't have any event where I look at it and say we really have a weak spot. And I think probably our biggest strength is in freestyle and distance freestyle, where we have Chelsea and then some of our younger swimmers like freshman Rachel and Nikki and sophomore Kelly German that are really going to step in and help us this year.
Which of your returners appear poised for a breakout season?
As I just mentioned, I'm pretty excited about where both Kelly and Nikki are for as sophomore distance swimmers. Victoria dropped a lot of time last year as a freshman and was finished she was 10th in the 200, I believe, and swam in our 800 free. I think the 3 of them are really going to have a great season. I'm looking for just some general contribution from Allie Smoke as a sophomore too, and I think Amanda Clower will really have a great senior season. It's going to be a lot of fun to see how they do.
Who out of your newcomers looks to contribute immediately for you?
We got some good freshmen. We needed some breaststrokers. We got 2 of them in Colleen Stewart and Amanda Lynch, and I'm excited to see where they are. And also this freshman Kat Buys from Fishkill that will help us in sprint freestyle and butterfly. She's going to be great to have for us.
Now, the meet schedule this year appears tough, with dual meets against all the conference's top teams, and with the ECAC championships, which tends to draw competitive teams. How will this help your team in its quest for not only quality conference performances, but also looking beyond at a return trip to nationals?
Well, you got to face good teams if you want to compete with those teams, and I know I put a good meet schedule together for the girls, and they get excited already to step up and swim fast. Should be even starting this weekend, a lot of fun. But my opinion is that I coach kids for the end of the season for the conferences and national meets, and all along the way is just learning experiences. And if some of those learning experiences are stepping up and learning how to race in a big situation, or against somebody that may think that they're better than you, or maybe even has more talent, and how to handle and race as best you can, those are some good lessons to learn, especially early in the season.
Any final thoughts on this upcoming season?
I'm excited to see how it goes. The girls have been great so far. We've had a lot of fun in practice, and I'm looking forward to seeing how we do.
Great. Well, good luck on this upcoming season, Coach.
Sure. Thanks, Brian.